Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XWF Tremors. We got a great show lined up for you tonight. We're not going to look at the card because as far as I'm aware, looking at the timeline, we're kicking the show off right now, anytime, any second. And what did I say? Wild card match to kick this show off. And A-Bomb is making his way down. I love a bit of wild card because you don't know who you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get combinations that, have no reason for fighting. Sometimes they might have a reason to fight, and that's the wild card magic. You get two enemies, just wild card, straight up. They want to rip each other's throats out, and straight away they're in that position. Or you could get two people that have nothing to do with each other, just randomly being matched up. That's the luck of the wild card, and I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live on Tremors, our second ever episode of Tremors. And I'm already feeling in my waters that it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show. A-Bomb, the powerhouse, the machine, the beast, making his way down to the ring. One-time no-holds-barred champion. A man that has wrestled for the World Heavyweight Championship. And wait a minute. It's Juan Barraza. Juan Barraza, and he's getting a pretty good reaction from the fans here. He's hyping him up. He's going to be taking on A-Bomb tonight. These two men, they're both massive, they're both hench, they're both extreme specimens of the human body. And I'm looking forward to seeing what these two men can bring to the table in our wild card matchup here tonight to open Tremors. Both guys that use powerhouse styles, that use bruiser styles, that use their bodies to apply powerhouse maneuvers on their enemies, powerhouse maneuvers on whoever they're in the ring with. And I think that when these two men collide here tonight on Tremors, we are in for a freaking treat, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen. Looking forward to this match, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be excited to see what else we got on the card, but we can't look at that just yet. So we're starting with our wild card match. And look at this. A-Bomb flexing the muscles to Juan Barraza, saying, look at the size of these arms. Oh, Barraza showing off his muscles. Look at this. Look at this showing A-Bomb. Look at A-Bomb with a clothesline. Not taking it. And another clothesline from A-Bomb, knocking Barraza down to his feet. Side headlock from A-Bomb. Goes for an elbow. Barraza knees his way out. Side headlock. Elbow shot to the back of the head by Barraza. Throwing these stiff punches. Barraza not about to take any shit from A-Bomb. Into the corner, runs in with a clothesline, just knocking A-Bomb off his feet. Two men taking it to each other, elbow shot to the back of the head. Barraza just throwing punches. A-Bomb is a strong individual, and he takes Barraza down with an STO-style maneuver. Barraza getting up to his feet, takes a kick to the midsection, elbow shot to the back of the head by A-Bomb. This clothesline taking Barraza down. Barraza is not the sort of man that is used to being taken down off his feet like that. Oh my God, A-Bomb, so powerful. Dropping a knee to the back of Barraza's head. A-Bomb, Irish whip, launching Barraza into the corner, goes for a clothesline, Barraza moves, look at this, oh my God, Barraza belly to belly on A-Bomb. A-Bomb is not the sort of man that is used to being thrown around like a rag doll. These two men, so powerful, German suplex, dropping A-Bomb on his back, on his spine, on his neck, up to his feet, though. Barraza taking an elbow shot to the back of the head along A-Bomb's back, and another one. Irish whip here from Barraza, draws him back in, a punch to the back of the head, knocking A-Bomb off his feet. These two men taking it to each other like no other, twisting the arm. Look at this, Barraza picking A-Bomb up and dropping him on his knee, a rib crusher style maneuver. And now Barraza with the Irish whip bouncing A-Bomb off the rope. What's he got in mind? A-Bomb STO again. Cutting the offense of Barraza. Cutting him down to size. Side headlock from A-Bomb. Look at this. Gut wrench suplex. The power of A-Bomb. Like a freaking mammoth. Like a world's strongest man. He's just incredible. And now backbreaker. Backbreaker across the knee for the cover. That is one. That is two. And a kick out on two there by Juan Barraza. It's not enough to keep him down, but A-Bomb staying on the attack. Elbow shot to the back of the head. Clothesline. Knocking Barraza down with the force of 1,000 tons of bricks. And now just hammering elbows into the shoulder. A great way to wear your opponent down. Build up the lactic acid in the shoulders as the match is going on. Off the ropes. A knee trembler to the face by A-Bomb. Laying Barraza out. And now A-Bomb is torning him up. Torning him up for what could be a spine buster. And this could be over. No. Double axe handle from A-Bomb. And another one. Look at this. A-Bomb taking him out. Oklahoma slam. Barraza fights out. Reverse DDT. Incredible reversal from Barraza. Picking A-Bomb up to his feet. What's he got in mind? Barraza, Irish whip. A-Bomb goes off the ropes and Barraza throws himself at him like a freaking torpedo, like a freaking missile, like a freaking rocket launcher off the ropes. Again, another one. Barraza using all his weight to crumble A-Bomb down to the ground. Crumble A-Bomb down to the ground like a fucking sack of spuds. And now Barraza's picking him up. He's turning him up for a border toss, for a border throwaway. A-Bomb turns into a DDT. Reversing Barraza's finishing maneuver. Reversing his move, and now he's turning him up. This is not looking good for Barraza. This is not looking good. Spinebuster! Spinebuster all the way to hell from A-Bomb for the cover. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. And A-Bomb defeats Barraza here tonight on Tremors. Ladies and gentlemen, great match. But A-Bomb came out on top, showing why he is one of the most dominant big men in the game, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most dominant big men in the game. And wait, what are we seeing here? I don't like the look of this. Look, get a camera on that. Get a camera on the ring. A-Bomb is turning Barraza up. Barraza doesn't know what A-Bomb's got in mind. No, A-Bomb, no. A knee to the face, taking Barraza down to the ground. Absolutely vicious. Oh, wait a minute. Freaking Nightmare's here. He's running down the ramp. He is running down the ramp. A-Bomb sent him. A-Bomb sent him. Look at these two staring daggers. This rivalry is far from over. This rivalry is far from over. And these two men staring each other down. Look, Nightmare coming down. Not about to let A-Bomb take out Barraza for no reason. A-Bomb, you better turn around, son. A-Bomb, you better turn around. A-Bomb is not in a good position. He doesn't know who's behind. Barraza turns A-Bomb around. Oh, look at this. Barraza puts A-Bomb up. He locks him up into the border toss, into the border throw. He's hooked him over and he slams him down. The fans on their feet for Barraza. You know, there was no reason for A-Bomb to attack Barraza after that match. And when Nightmare came down to stop the attack, A-Bomb turned his back on a man that he had attacked. And Barraza got up and nailed him and taught him a lesson. That is what you get, A-Bomb. That is what you get. Fair play to Barraza. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm a big fan of Barraza. I think he's got a bright future here in the XWF. Fair play to him. A-Bomb, watch your back. And Luke Loin's backstage here, and the owner approaches him. All right, what's this about? And Luke Loin says, yeah, what's the matter, owner? How can I help you? And the owner says, I've been wondering, what should I do for Tremors' main event? And I was thinking, how would you, Luke Loin's the World Heavyweight Champion, like to defend the championship tonight? And Luke Loin says, you know me, owner. I'm a fighting champion. I will defend this title anytime, any day. And the owner says, I thought you'd be up for it, and I was right. So what we're going to do is tonight match, it's going to be a Champion's Choice match. You get to choose your opponent. Oh, I love a Champion's Choice match. And Luke Loin says, okay, sounds good. I'll think about it and decide who I'm going to choose later. And the owner says, I look forward to seeing who you're going to choose. That's interesting. You know, Champion's Choice match will be the main event here tonight on Tremors. You know, we weren't expecting to see the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight on Tremors, let alone the World Heavyweight Championship go on the line. So we got that's a big main event, a Champion's Choice match. I am looking forward to it. We're also going to take a little look at what else we got on the card tonight. If you had watched last show, the Birds of Prey announced that they were giving the PokerKings a Tag Division Championship shot here tonight on Tremors. So I'm looking forward to that. Could they drop the belts? I'm not sure. And then tonight, I didn't even know about this. What the hell is this? A 6-man gauntlet match to decide the new #1 contender for the Internet Championship. Dave Crater, Johnny Kamikaze, Junction, Steve Connor, Havoc, and Inferno. Holy shit! That's an amazing match. We got the PokerKings making our way down to the ring now, and I did not know about that gauntlet match. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, this could be the biggest episode of Tremors we have ever seen. You know, we opened with A-Bomb versus Barraza, an incredible match. Now we've got a Tag Division title match. Tag Division titles on the line here tonight on Tremors. And that's not the only titles that's going to be on the line, because later on in our main event, the World Heavyweight Championship goes on the line here tonight on Tremors. You know, this is supposed to be like a freaking tertiary show. This is supposed to be our sort of sideshow. The lineup's incredible. Cannot wait for that. Tag Division champions making their way down to the ring now. The Birds of Prey, you know, have had a great run. They've been holding the belts since Absolution, when they defeated the longest reigning Tag Division champions of all time here in the XWF, the Hardcore Hate Crew. The Birds of Prey have been doing extremely well with those belts ever since, defending them left, right, and center against every team you can imagine. They've done very well. I'm very proud of the Birds of Prey. They make great Tag Division champions, and I'm sure tonight's match is going to be a great one. The Birds of Prey actually put this match together themselves, because Bronx Bunny got involved in the #1 contendership match between PokerKings and Pegasus. So, yeah, fair play to the Birds of Prey. You know, they're doing what's right by the tag division titles. Starting with Hort and Curtis Clubs locking horns. Curtis Clubs stretches the arm clothesline there, cutting Hort down to size. And another one from Curtis Clubs. Vicious. And look at that shoulder block from Curtis Clubs. This is the power of the PokerKings. They will brawl you into next week. Goes to grab Hort. Hort throws Curtis Clubs into the corner. Knife edge chop right across the chest. And another one there. Fans happy and charting for the Birds of Prey. Irish whip into the corner. Runs in for a clothesline. Hort, he can bruise you with the rest of them. He can bruise with the best of them. Side headlock from Hort. What's he got in mind? Throws the arm over. Look at the power in this individual. Look at the power in this individual. Suplex. Great move there from Hort. Picking Curtis Clubs up to his feet. Irish whip into the Birds of Prey's corner. Goes to grab him, but Curtis Clubs moves Hort into the corner himself, and now hits him with some shoulder blocks to the stomach area. Irish whip now trying to lock Hort into the PokerKings corner. Tags in Dominic Spade. Dominic Spade's foot on the top rope, face first into the big size 12 boot of Dominic Spade. Now Dominic Spade picking Hort up to his feet, clubbing down, raining down with strikes. This is what the PokerKings are the best at. They bludgeon you, they chug you, they take you down with these strikes, they weigh you down, and that is when they smell blood in the water like a freaking shark, like a great white shark. Cover 1, 2, and Hort, the tag division champion, or one half of them, kicks out, catches the leg in a clothesline there. Hort reversing the move, saw it come in, anticipated it, and reversed it. And now Hort with some strikes of his own. Side headlock, elbow shot to the back of the head, trying to wear him down. Jumping knee, knocking Dominic Spade off his feet. And again with another punch to the head there. Side headlock. Hort, look at the strength of this man. Look at the strength of this man. Dominic Spade, a 7-foot individual, and Hort picks him up like he weighs freaking nothing. This man is a powerhouse. I'm telling you now, reversal there from Dominic Spade. A nice belly-to-belly suplex. Not something you see Dominic Spade do every day, but he delivered it with a precision. I'll give him that. Cover from Dominic Spade. That is 1. That is 2, and a kick out on 2 there by Hort. Not enough to keep the man down. Side headlock from Dominic Spade. Irish whip here, bouncing Hort off the ropes, and Dominic Spade throws him over his head. The power of gravity combined with the throwing strength of Dominic Spade, and that is one way to wear your opponents right down in a match, especially when the tag division titles are on the line here tonight on Tremors. Hort reverses it, grabs him, but he throws him down a clothesline, almost decapitating the man. And now Hort, Irish whip, trying to get him into the Birds of Prey corner and going for the first tag of the match for the Birds of Prey. And look at this, under the arm, they pick him up. They are putting Dominic Spade onto the top rope, onto the second rope, onto the turnbuckle. Here we go. Look at this, double blocks off from the Birds of Prey from the second rope, delivered with precision. The tag division champions, leg hook for the cover. That is uno. That is dos. And that is a kick out just before that Trez, ladies and gentlemen, just before that Trez. Side headlock, European uppercut there from Falcon. His first time in the match here tonight, and he is ready, he is pumped, he is energetic. Look at this spinning out and scissor takedown. The fans on their feet. For Falcon, a kick in the spine there, spinal tap style maneuver. Falcon picks Dominic Spade up. Falcon looking extremely strong. Irish whip into the corner. Jumps up clothesline. Legs through the second rope there from Falcon. The Birds of Prey showing why they are the tag division champions. Dominic Spade up to his feet. Falcon jumps over and ties him down with a beautifully precise arm drag from the top rope using luchador techniques that Falcon is known for. That is the leg hook. That is 1. That is 2, and a kick out on 2 there by Dominic Spade. Not enough to keep the man down. Side headlock. European uppercut there from Falcon, wearing him down. These strikes, these kicks to the legs. Irish whip, Dominic Spade reverses it. This is his moment to get back in the game. Shoulder block there. Irish whip again, draws him in at clothesline this time, cutting him down to size. Dominic Spade picking Falcon up, twists the arm. What's he got in mind? Falcon turns it back into his own favor. Side headlock, European uppercut. Flying back. Look at this! Metal armor from Falcon. Impressive, cutting down the momentum that Dominic Spade has done. Pushed him back, runs in, a shoulder blocks him. Out of nowhere, this is what Dominic Spade needs. Under the arm there, ducking Falcon's clothesline, nails him down with a spin-out powerbomb. What's Dominic Spade got in mind as he picks Falcon up to his feet? Irish whip into the PokerKings corner. This is just what he needs. He tags in Curtis Clubs. Double team style maneuver coming up. Irish whip off the ropes. Look at this. Lifts him up into a Manhattan drop and slams him in the face with a big boot there from Curtis Clubs for the cover. That is 1. That is 2. That's 3, dangerously close to new tag division champions, but Falcon kicking out, using champions' pride, using the champions' momentum, using what the champions have deep down in their soul. They will not stop fighting until it's over. And look at this Falcon spinning around, cutting the momentum of Curtis Clubs with the head scissors takedown. picking Curtis clubs up to his head. Look at that float over DDT, planting him down and face first into the mat. Beautiful. Falcon now turning Curtis clubs up. What's he got in mind? What he's got in mind? Oh, Hook runs over and knocks him off the apron. Dominic Spade off the apron. Talon claw from Falcon. The tag division champions. Great communication for the cover. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3 out of absolutely nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. The tag division champions showing why they are the tag division champions, why they beat Hardcore Hate Crew at Absolution, and why they continue to retain these titles on a regular basis. Great communication with a match finishing that literally came out of nowhere. But Hort and Falcon, they knew exactly what was happening, when it was coming. They capitalized on the moment, and they retained the tag division championships once again here tonight on Tremors. 2 great matches so far, ladies and gentlemen. We're literally 15 minutes into the show. We got whole matches lined up for you. We've got a great show lined up for you. I'm just wondering what else is going to happen, 15 minutes. We got loads of... We got an hour slot here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going backstage here. Inferno, look at this. Going backstage to Junction. All these two had a bit of a spat last week. And Inferno says, let's see, you're in the gauntlet match tonight to decide a new #1 contender for the Internet title. And Inferno says, just to let you know, only one person is leaving tonight as the winner, and that is me. And Junction says, Inferno, I don't know what your beef is with me, and let me tell you, you're wrong. I came second in the Demolition Series. I was this close to becoming the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Internet Championship, it's another chance for me. So I'm going into this match all guns blazing, and I plan on leaving as the winner. And Inferno says, we'll see. We'll see. And Inferno leaves. A rivalry between these two has started kicking up all because of Inferno, for no reason. We're going to have another look at that gauntlet match coming up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. #1 contendership for the Internet Championship goes on the line. Look at that lineup. That's incredible. Crater, Kamikaze, Junction, Connor, Havoc, and Inferno. I'm really looking forward to it. We got Fosher making his way down to the ring now. I don't know what this is about. As far as I know, T-Unit or Fosher or the Grebel, neither of them are booked tonight. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm getting something in my earpiece. Okay, supposedly we got a match here. I don't know where it came from, but it's official. I'm looking at the notes here from the owner. Supposedly, because the first 2 matches, A-Bomb versus Juan Barrazer and the Tag Division Championship match, they were over quicker than anticipated by the schedule. The owner slipped another match in. He's just slipped another match in right here now, exclusively on Tremors, and it is, oh God. It's Fosher versus Crow here tonight on Tremors. On our anniversary show last episode, XWF 35 Shockwave, we saw Crow return to the XWF. We haven't seen this man since Absolution until last show when he came back in a singles match against the Grebel, and I'm not gonna lie, Crow absolutely decimated the Grebel. He literally decimated the Grebel in a very, very short amount of time. And as far as I'm hearing, I wasn't aware of this, but Fosher supposedly went backstage to the owner and said that the owner he was out of order for putting Crow against the Grebel when the Grebel wasn't prepared. So the owner said to Fosher, oh well, you better get prepared because you're going to be going against Crow right now. So yeah, that's how this match came about. Literally 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago when we were seeing Junction and Inferno backstage, this match was being made and is now live here tonight on Tremors. So let's get this match on the road, see if Fosher can hold his weight better against Crow than the Grebel did. Oh, Fosher, look, he's going straight in with heavy strikes, attacking Crow. Crow knees his way out, knife edge chop there, punch to Fosher's head, and look at that uppercut, bang, belly suplex to the side there from Crow. Crow is just a predator, man. Look at it, he's just so relentless. Look at that, oh my God, I'm relentless. A knee to the face, Fosher down, trying to get up to his feet, and now Crow Irish whip into the corner. Crow was in, boot to the face. Fosher just crumbles down. This is Crow at his best when you just don't have a second to attack him. He's all over you. He's like a freaking swarm of wasps, just stinging you when you're trying to get to the honey, and you just don't know what's hitting you. And that is exactly what Crow's like. Fosher reverses the Irish, punch to the back of Crow's head. The power of Fosher is immense. What he's got to do is use his body weight, use his power, his strength to fight back. But Crow just need him in the stomach, and now he's put Fosher up onto his shoulders. The strength of Crow. Fosher, this is not a good position for Fosher. Crucifixion from Crow. This is not looking good for the cover. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3, ladies and gentlemen. Crow defeats Foster here tonight on Tremors. Crow, you know, he's a machine. We know Crow from the XWA. We saw him when the XWA were invading the XWF. He is an absolute machine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm interested to see where Crow is going to go from here. 2 great show of strengths here last week on our anniversary show and here tonight on Tremors. We're in the owner's office now. Someone's approaching, knocked on the door. Who is it? It's Upson. And the owner says, "Oh, Upson, nice of you to drop by. I take it you've seen the match that I've made for this evening to crown a new #1 contender for your title, for your championship." And Upson says, "Yeah, I've seen it. And you know what? I'm going to say I'm very excited. I just wanted to say that before you made the match, I did offer penance from the Hardcore Hate Crew a shot against me on next week's episode of Shockwave. That was before you made that match." And the owner says, "That's fine. You can honor that deal next show on episode 36. The #1 contender, whoever wins tonight's match, will face whoever the champion is heading into show 37. And Upson says, "Thank you very much, owner." And the owner says, "Enjoy the match tonight. You better be watching and scouting the winner." And Tobias Upson says, "I will be, owner. Thank you. See you later." And Upson leaves. You know, Upson's doing a great job with that internet championship. And he's going to, oh, Big D backstage here. And Big D says, "I like what I saw last week. Tsunami, that big blue-haired motherfucker. That is the sort of stuff that I want to see in this division. That's for tonight. This title is getting defended. What the hell?" And Big D says, "I don't know who against, but quite frankly, I don't care. Somebody better make my day." And Big D's leaving for the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Big D seems to think the No Holds Barred Championship's getting defended here tonight on Tremors as well. Oh, believe it. We've had the Tag Division Championships. We're going to have the World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to have a #1 contendership match to crown a new internet champion. And Big D, he says he's defending the title tonight against someone. You know, listen to that. Listen to that. Wait a minute. Listen. The fans. Listen. Tsunami. I love it. The fans are cheering Tsunami. They want Tsunami to come and challenge Big D here tonight on Tremors. If that happens, ladies and gentlemen, if that happens, Tremors is just going to be skyrocketing, you know. I can't believe the show so far. It's been immense. And now we got Big D unannounced defending the No Holds Barred Championship. You know, have we even got time for this? We're doing great on the time schedule, by the way. We're barely even in 25 minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. And Big D is asking for a microphone. Somebody chuck him a fucking microphone before he gets angry. Here we go. Big D says, "Last week, something great happened. A blue-haired son of a bitch showed his face again. And you know what? He gave Matt King a little bit of a bruising, and I liked it." Big D sadistic. He is sick. And Big D says, "I like it when something unexpected happens." So here's what we're going to do. Something unexpected. The No Holds Barred title, it's going on the line right here, right now. So anyone out the back that wants a shot at this title, anyone, I don't care who you are, come down, give me your best shot right now. Big D, 1-on-1, let's go. Big D's put a challenge out. Who's going to accept this challenge? Someone from the locker room's got to take it. Oh, wait a minute. John Burroughs. John Burroughs is taking the challenge. Never a man to back down for a fight. You know, Big D's calling someone out from the locker room, and John Burroughs ain't having none of it. He's taking this opportunity. You know, this is a chance for someone to win the No Holds Barred title. You know, that's the magic of a challenge. Big D doesn't know who he's going against, so he's not had a chance to scout them out. He's not had a chance to evaluate their moves and sort of look at what they do in the ring and try and counterbalance that. Big D just says, "Somebody out there, let's go." And John Burroughs takes the challenge. He takes the bait. You know, John Burroughs could put his name on the mat right now if he was here to beat Big D for the No Holds Barred Championship here tonight on Tremors. That could boost John Burroughs' name values very soon on. You know, he's been doing great so far in the XWF. But this could definitely push his career. Look at this. John Burroughs straight in with these fists here that he's well known for. Side headlock, going for an elbow. Big D knees his way out. Side headlock, elbow shot for Big D. The weight of 1,000 tons. Close up from Big D and another one. This is when Big D becomes vicious. As soon as he starts getting on top of you, you're in a bad way. You got to find a way out because Big D will keep fighting. John Burroughs fighting back. Blocking that place. Look at these shots to the ribs from John Burroughs. Big D almost stunned from these vicious punches. John Burroughs a punch to the ribs here. This is incredible. Burroughs, such a striker, such a fighter, such a brawler. Kick to the stomach, side headlock goes for an elbow. Big D once again knees his way out. Look at the strength in Big D. Irish whip throwing John Burroughs off the ropes. And Big D, Burroughs jumps on top of him. Burroughs jumps on top and just throwing punches into the no-holds-barred champion, throwing him into his face, stunning him. And look at John Burroughs going outside the ring. Big D still on the ground. I don't think he even anticipated that. I don't think he saw that coming. And John Burroughs got a chair. This is it. No Host Barge Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Got this chair shot to the face as Big D was getting up. Look at the resilience of Big D getting up to his feet. No selling it. A second chair shot. And again, no selling it. A third chair shot from John Burroughs to the face of Big D. And Big D staying down this time. That is one. That is two. And a kick out on two there by Big D. Unbelievable. You know, how did Big D have the resiliency? 3 chair shots. That's enough to kill a man. It's enough for a 2 count on Big D. But John Burroughs is making the most of this opportunity. In the corner, just throwing punches into Big D. Burroughs looking strong. Big D throws him around. You know, almost as if nothing's happened, and Big D's back on the attack, back on the fight. Look at this, using his foot to just choke the face and the throat off of John Burroughs. Burroughs crumbles down, and Big D grabs him by the feet, just slams him down like a freaking kid, angry with a rag doll. It's unbelievable. Big D throws Burroughs over the top rope. Burroughs holds on, stunned. Big D got the chair, and oh my God, Burroughs crumbles out, hitting his shoulder and his back on the apron on the way down. And now Big D following Burroughs out like a predator, seeing a wounded prey. He throws Burroughs into the audience barrier. Oh, Big D lines him up. Big boot, oh my God. Face and head crushed against the audience barrier, crushed against the security banner. This is Big D at his best. A punch across the apron. Look at that big boot to the side of the head. Enough to concuss a man. Enough to bust his brain into a freaking smoothie. Big D getting, oh my God, he's got a freaking trash can from under the ring. This is not good for Burroughs. Big D gets in the ring. Burroughs is up on his feet. He's fighting back. Look at these punches to the stomach of Big D. I don't know how Burroughs is fighting back. A hook there, and now more punches to the stomach. The fans on their feet for Burroughs. They're behind him, and look at the Burroughs throwing punches. I can't even count them. Lightning fast. Irish whip. Big D reverses it. Big D reverses it. Throws Burroughs over his head. Big D cutting down any momentum that Burroughs is trying to build up. And what is Big D going to do? Oh, no, the end is nigh. He puts him up, the Big D over the top, onto the trash can. Oh my God, it crumbled, it shriveled, and it flew off the ring. Big D for the cover. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3. John Burroughs kicks out. John Burroughs kicks out, ladies and gentlemen. Competitive, no-holds-barred championship match here. Big D picking Burroughs up, the wounded man, and just lifting him down and slams him down across his knee. A rib breaker move from Big D, and Burroughs is in a bad way. And Big D picks him up again, and another rib breaker, crushing the ribs of this man. Inhumane for the cover. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3. No, John Burroughs kicks out again. John Burroughs, he wants that no-holds-barred championship. He wants to make the most of this open challenge, but Big D kicks him in the chest, and Burroughs does a freaking backflip from the force. This is not looking good for Burroughs. Big D outside the ring, under the apron. What has he got in mind? What's he looking for? What has he got? Oh my God, he's got another trash can. Big D with his freaking trash cans. What is he gonna do? He's lined it up. He's picking Burroughs up. No, chokeslam through the trash can. He picks him up. Burroughs, DDT through the trash can from John Burroughs. Make himself famous. Make that win the title. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3. John Burroughs, no! Big D kicks out on 2.9. I thought we had a new no-holds-barred champion. Burroughs turning him up for that hook. Can he nail it? Big D, clothesline, fighting back on another one, recovering so quickly with the resiliency. Irish whip into the corner. Big D throws himself like a building onto John Burroughs, and no, Big D locks him in. He picks John Burroughs up. Look at the power bomb. Oh my God, not again. Big D picking Burroughs up. Power bomb. Oh my God, the fans on their feet. Big D twisted the power bomb onto the trash can. Onto that broken trash can. John Burroughs in agony. Big D says, the end is here. The end is here. Burroughs stunned, dazed, confused, all over. Big D hoists him up. Chokeslam all the way from a skyscraper, all the way to the ground. Leg hooked. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. Big D retains the no-holds-barred championship here tonight on Tremors. An incredible match. John Burroughs fighting like he has never fought before, but tonight it was not enough. It was not enough as Big D retains the no-holds-barred championship in a great competitive match there, ladies and gentlemen. Tremors, what a show we are having here tonight. What a show we are having. You know, great match there. We got some great matches. And wait a minute. Look who's on the stage. Tsunami, the big blue-haired motherfuckers. Big D caught him earlier. Is on the stage, and he is looking down at Big D. Tsunami, he keeps coming out. He keeps staring down at Big D, leaving these mind games at Big D, that he is going to come for that no-holds-barred title. When Tsunami leaves, he's going to come for that title. Look at Big D's face. He's saying, come on. Come back down here. Look at that. You see him saying that? Big D wants to slice a Tsunami, and I know that match is going to come together at some point. I'm looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, still up tonight, 6-man gauntlet. Dave Prater, Johnny Kamikaze, Junction, Steve Connor, Havoc, Inferno. All 6 men in a gauntlet match. The winner becomes the #1 contender for the Internet Championship. I'm looking forward to that match. We're backstage here with Yashi and Upson. Yashi says, Upson, next we have a gauntlet match to crown a new #1 contender for your title. Who are you looking out for in the match? And Upson says, well, every competitor in the match is worthy. That's undoubtable. Any one of them could win, but I guess there's factors that could come into play. It's a gauntlet match. The order of the match has been drawn at random. So if you're first, the odds are against you. The 2 people that stand out to me in the match tonight are Junction and Johnny Kamikaze. And Yashi says both of them are great competitors. But we had better cut this interview short now, as the next match is about to begin. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We got to cut the interview short with Upson, because we are moving now, and Junction is making his way down to the ring as #1 competitor in this gauntlet match. The odds against Junction, the odds are all on him. 6 of them in. No, wait. I can't even freaking do mathematics. 5 of them in against Junction here tonight. Who's in at #2, ladies and gentlemen? It is Steve the Serpent Connor. Steve the Serpent Connor and Junction starting off this gauntlet match. Like Upson said in his interview, if you're the first man in, you've got all the odds against you. You got to beat 5 of them in. If you're the last man in, you got to beat 1 man. And this is a man that you've got to beat. It's already had, 1 or 2 or 3 matches tonight already in this gauntlet match. So obviously the favorite to win is whoever's in last. But, gauntlet matches, I've seen stranger things happen. Steve Connor, Tobias Upson kicking this show off. Steve Connor is a great wrestler, a great textbook wrestler, great in every single discipline of wrestling. He runs the Masters of Professional Wrestling School with Mike Jacobs, and that's just a statement to tell you how technically proficient and tight Steve Connor is. But as well as I know, that Steve Connor hasn't had the single success here in the XWF that Mike Jacobs has. These two locking horns, who's the stronger man. This could be Steve Connor's chance to kick his career off here in the XWF and show that he is as good as Mike Jacobs, and he is on level with Mike Jacobs. Side headlock, win and tie up. Junction draws Steve Connor back in. Steve Connor using his technicality to twist the arm and punch down on it. Again, locking horns. Junction versus Steve Connor, who's the stronger man, who's the more proficient. Junction wins the tie-up, goes for side headlock. But Steve Connor fights his way out of it with unethical reversals, which you do not see from any other wrestler. Ducks under, and look at this, off the ropes, but the reversal into an STO there from Junction, catching Steve Connor off guard. Elbow shot there from Junction, knocking Steve Connor down, and another one. First 2 men here in this gauntlet match. The winner of this match collectively will face either Tobias Upson or Penance on XWF Shockwave 37, depending on who wins the title on 36. Obviously, Tobias Upson could retain the title, or Penance could win the title from him. They will go on to face the winner of this match on Shockwave 37. Competitive match here from Junction and Steve Connor. Junction with a shoulder block, cutting Steve Connor down to sides, and an STO again, cutting him down to sides. Junction staying on the attack, picks Connor up for the assault. Irish whip, draws him in with a European uppercut. All vintage Junction, stomp on the chest, kick in the face. Absolutely vintage Junction. Runs in, Irish whip, throwing Steve Connor into the corner. What's he got? But Steve Connor double foots his way out. Side headlock from Connor. Look at this, vintage. Textbook scoop slam there from Steve Connor for the cover. Leg hook, that is 1. That is 2, and a kick out on 2 by Junction. Not yet. It's going to take a lot more to keep this kid down. Junction blocks the kick, elbows the knee, jumps up, head scissors, reversing him down and slams him down into the mat. A great move there. Hurricane Runner style variant from Junction. Enziguri knocking Steve Connor off his feet, enough to knock the teeth out of your mouth. And Junction going up onto the top rope. What's he got in mind? Steve Connor onto his feet. Oh, jaw piston drop kick from Junction. Winding the man. And he picks Steve Connor up to his feet. Shoulder block off the ropes. And another one. Steve Connor up to his feet. And reverse it with a hip toss sit down style maneuver there from Steve Connor. What's he got in mind? He turns Junction around. Steve Connor locks it in. Ultimate Dragon suplex for the cover. That is 1. That is 2. That is real kick out of the signature move by Junction. It's going to take more from Steve Connor. Now Steve Connor is turning him up for a serpent strike. If he nails this, it could well be over. Junction under the arm, turns Steve Connor around, kicks him down, fork in the road, with so much pressure, so much force, stunning Steve Connor, and now Junction touring the fans on their feet. Steve Connor's dazed, he's confused. Junction picks him up, backfire, and he nails him down, face first onto the mat. This could be it for Junction 1, 2, 3. Steve Connor's eliminated from the gauntlet match, and Junction proceeds on to the next member of this match. Who could it be? It's all drawn up round. It is Havoc, ladies and gentlemen. Havoc is the next competitor in this gauntlet match. 6 men enter, 1 man leaves, and that man will go against the internet champion on 37. Oh my God! Junction diving out the ring before Havoc had even got in the ring. Junction knows what Havoc is like, knows the sort of player he is, and Junction just needs to stay on the attack before Havoc pulls something dirty out the bag. Beautiful kick across the apron there. Junction gets in the ring and follows up the attack with a European uppercut and a second European uppercut and an STO, cutting Havoc down to size. Havoc is a one-time internet champion in the past. He's held it. He's also held the No Holds Barred championship. I know that for sure he would love to have another reign with the internet championship. This could be his gateway, his ticket. All he's got to do is beat Junction and then beat 4 other men, and that shot is his on show 37. Can he do it? We're going to find out. Or is Junction going to keep Havoc away from that title? Havoc throws Junction out the ropes, out of the corner, off the second rope here. Havoc leg drop to the throat of Junction, enough to stun a man, enough to win the man. Throws the arm of Junction over his head. Havoc spinning, revolving backdrop. So much force, slamming Junction into the mat. Shot to the face there from Havoc. Elbow shot to the back of the head. Side headlock from Havoc. What's he got in mind? Draws him in. Scissor sweep style maneuver. Slamming the face of Junction down into the ground with great force. And look at this. Havoc with the jawbreaker. Jawbreaker dropping to his knees, pulling his jaw over his head. A great effective move. Junction getting hit here by some strikes from Havoc into the corner. Havoc goes to grab him. Junction turns the tides of the match, turns the tides of his attack, and now Junction's fighting back. Irish whip into the opposite corner. What's Junction got in mind? Runs in, forearm smash. Havoc crumbles down to the mat. Junction on the attack. Fists slamming him into the face and then slamming his head against the mat. Bludgeoning the brain, concussing Havoc, draws him in. Look at that beautiful fireman's carry style maneuver there from Junction. Shot to the back of the head, knife edge chops into the corner. What's Junction got in mind? He moves Havoc onto the top rope. A shot to the face. Wait, Havoc kicks him back. Havoc onto the top rope. Flying clothesline from Havoc. Rolling Junction out like a freaking rolling pin on pastry for the cover. That is 1. That is 2. And a kick out on 2 by Junction. Not enough to keep Junction down in this match. The kid's got heart. The kid's got soul. The kid knows that this is a second chance for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. If he can win this match, win the Internet Championship, defend it 10 times and cash it in, and he can have another shot at the World Heavyweight Championship that he lost out on. He lost out on his shot at Demolition by a hair, by a tiny amount. Great match against Damage, but his brother just did him over. Goes for a clothesline. Havoc blocks under it. Irish whip off the ropes. What's Havoc got in mind? Clothesline into a neck breaker there. Laying Junction out heavy. That is 1, 2, and a kick out on 2.5 there by Junction. Not enough to keep him down, but Havoc is all over Junction here with an elbow shot to the back of the head. Side headlock. This is not looking good for Junction. Junction twists the arm into a headlock of his own. European uppercut knocking Havoc down. This is Junction's chance to get back in control, get the momentum back up. Shoulder block off the ropes, and another shoulder block. Havoc up to his feet, goes for a clothesline. Junction goes under the arm, spin out powerbomb, nails Havoc into the ground heavy, nails him down heavy, picks Havoc up, goes for the fork in the road, nails a fork in the road on Havoc. This is your opportunity, Junction. This is your opportunity. Turning them up for a backfire, turning them up for a rib-like stock. 1 of the 2. What's he got in mind? Havoc goes under the arm, turns Junction around. No. Bowen Lighter in the center of the ring. Not like this. Havoc for the cover. No. 1, 2, 3. No, Junction kicked out on 2.9. The fans' hearts in their mouth. I thought it was over. All the fans thought it was over. Havoc staying on the attack. I don't think he can believe that Junction kicked out of the bolt of lightning. But Havoc knows if he's going to win this match and win this round, he's got to stay on the attack. Junction with a sluggish punch, trying to fight back. But Havoc turned it into a fighting carry. Forearm smash from Havoc. Runs in a clothesline, cutting Junction down to size. Goes to grab Junction. Kicks him in the chest. Kicks him in the chest. And hits him with the fork in the road out of nowhere. Junction fighting back with a vengeance. The fans on their feet. Junction lining him up. Havoc stunned, and Junction puts him up into the red light stop. The red light stop, and he nails him down into the mat. Center of the ring. Nowhere to go for Havoc. The leg is hooked. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. Junction eliminates Havoc and carries on in this gauntlet. Junction looking strong. And how much fuel has he got left in the tank? Johnny Kamikaze, the next man in this gauntlet. You know, this could be the hardest challenge of this gauntlet yet for Junction. Can Junction go and take on a third man? Or is Kamikaze going to be the end of Junction in this match? Junction! Oh, he walks in, he gets punched straight in the face by Kamikaze. He lies him up, Smiths on his hand and nails him down. Junction falling to the mat, absolutely powerless as Kamikaze just nails him with these strong right hands. Look at this, pushes Junction into the corner. Kamikaze marching around the ring with vigor, with force, with pride, and he runs in with that body splash, and Junction just crumbles down. The fans on their feet for Kamikaze. You can't not get behind this man. One of the most charismatic guys in the XWF runs in with a corner clothesline, shattering the skeletal structure of Junction. This is not looking good for Junction as Johnny Kamikaze goes for a punch. Junction blocks it, turns to a headlock, European uppercut from Junction. This is his chance to fight back on Johnny Kamikaze. Irish whip. Junction ducks under. Kamikaze jumps over. Junction with a left arm clothesline, cutting Kamikaze down to size. Junction picking Kamikaze up to his feet. Knife edge chop. Side headlock. European uppercut there from Junction. Side headlock. What's he got in mind? I think he was going to go for it again, but Kamikaze turned into a headlock. Knee to the chest area. Kamikaze neck breaker. Twisting Junction down and dropping him down with great amount of force. Kicking the stomach. Johnny Kamikaze on discipline DDT. Vintage Kamikaze. Leg hook for the cover. That is Uno. That is Dos. That is Tron. No, kick out. Kick out there from Junction. Still not going down. Still refusing to die in this gauntlet match with the #1 contendership for the Internet Championship on the line. Coconut crushing the head against his knee. Johnny Kamikaze. Look at this karate chop. Winding the man. And Kamikaze karate chop again. Cutting Junction down, cutting him down like a bread knife, cutting him down like a hot knife through butter. And now here we go, Kamikaze elbow. He rolls it up and he hits him with a 4th elbow. This is as good as over for Junction unless he can capitalize and find a way out of this. Kamikaze touring him up for the Tiger Bomb. He kicks him down. He locks him in, Tiger Bomb. Wait a minute, Junction twists the arm, kicks him in the stomach, fork in the road. Junction, amazing reversal. And now he is touring Kamikaze up for a red light stop, touring him up for a backfire. He locks it in. Backfire on Kamikaze. Face driven into the mat. Junction for the cover again. 1, 2, 3. Kamikaze kicks out. Kamikaze kicks out the blimmin' backfire. I don't believe it. Junction staying on the attack. He picks Kamikaze up to his feet. Shoulder block. And another one in the face of Kamikaze. Kamikaze goes for a clothesline. Junction under the arm. Spin out powerbomb with vigor. Nailing him into the mat. And now Junction onto the top rope. What's he got in mind? Kamikaze trying to get up to his feet. Twist and drop kick in the chest cavity. Collapsing the ribs and chest of Kamikaze for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Kamikaze kicks out again. Again, such a competitive match here tonight on Tremors. Junction picks Kamikaze up to his feet. Kamikaze pushes Junction back. Runs in with a sledge. With an axe handle sledge to the face of Junction, nailing him down like a house of cards. And Kamikaze, he's nailed the 3 punches. He's doing the dance. The left hook to Junction. He nails him down. This could be over for Junction now. This is not a good place for Junction. Kamikaze turns him up for the Tiger Bomb for a second time. When he nailed it this time, he locks the arms. Tiger Bomb. Wait, Junction rolls over him. He rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Kamikaze can't believe it. Junction rolled him up. What innovation from Junction. He carries on. And Dave the Cannibal Crater is the next man in this gauntlet. Crater looking up. Junction looking down at Crater. He knows he's got another strong competitor on his hands here. And these 2 men staring each other down. These 2 men locking horns. Dave Crater, the fresh man. Junction, a man who has beaten 3 guys already. And now he's got to carry on fighting like a wounded soldier. Like a wounded bird. Trying to fly to hibernate. He's got to still fight on. He knows what he's got to do. These 2 men sharing technical holds, but I would not try and out technical Dave Crater. He will always win. Turns Junction around. Hangman elbow shot to the jaw there. Nailing down. And Dave Crater driving elbows into the shoulder. Wearing down the shoulders of Havoc. A man that's already beaten. You can see him holding his head. You can see the fatigue. You can see the wear in Junction's frame. But Junction fights on with a reversal into a jaw breaker. Doing whatever he can. He runs in elbow shot to the jaw of Dave Crater. Knocking him down. And that second one. This is Junction's one. He runs at him. But Crater catches catches him with a hip toss and nails him down with great amounts of force, of newtons of force. Shoulder block to the chest cavity, and again he's driving these shoulders into the chest and stomach area of Junction and Dave Crater, choking Junction out with his knee. Junction, the wounded soldier, the man, already shot in the legs, already shot in the arms, but he fights on. He fights on for king, for country, for glory, for pride. Junction throws Crater out of the corner onto the second rope. European uppercut diving from the second rope, knocking 5 shades of poo out of Dave Crater. And now Junction on the attack. Irish whip, jumps over Crater. Cross body. Where is Junction digging deep? Where is he finding the fuel in the tank to fight on like this? Irish whip, European uppercut, vintage Junction, V-I-N-T-A-G, kick to the chest. This is vintage Junction for the cover, leg hook 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 by Dave Crater. Not enough to keep this fresh man down. This fresh man who's hungry for that internet championship, hungry like ever before. A man that's never held that belt, a man that has wanted that belt for his whole career. Can Junction put him to sleep, or is Dave Crater gonna take Junction out, take the wounded soldier down? Look at that hip toss neck breaker from Dave Crater. Beautifully executed, picking Junction up to his feet. And another hip toss neck breaker. This is where Crater is all over Junction, and Junction needs to find a way out. Floating mine, DDT, silver spoon style, leg hook for the cover. That is 1. That is 2, and a kick out on 2 by Junction. High octane action from these 2 men. You know, I can't call this bit. I can't call this. Into the corner, that's a Guri. Signature move for Dave Crater. This is not looking good for Junction. Crater dragging him by the arm, dragging him by the leg away from the ropes. Crater rolls him over, lateral cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Junction kicks out the Enziguri. He kicks out the signature of Dave Crater. What has Crater got to do? He's torning him up. What is Crater going to do to try and finish this match? Wait, reversal from Junction, shoulder block off the ropes, and another shoulder block. He's digging down deep. Dave Crater for the clothesline. Junction under the arm. Spin out powerbomb. Nails Crater in the center of the ring. He picks Crater up. Junction puts him up. Collateral Junction. Collateral Junction. Pin him. Pin him. 1, 2, 3. Crater kicks out. Crater kicks out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. High octane action. High octane. Hearts in our mouths. Junction towards Crater up. Goes for the fork in the road. Crater blocks the leg. Kicks over Johnson. Crater kick in the side of the head. The side of the head bludgeoned. 1, 2, 3. Crater's done Junction. Crater done Junction. Oh, believe it. This is Crater's chance. We know Crater is a man that has had his eyes on that internet championship for a long time. And now Inferno's music is playing. The last 2 men in this gauntlet, Inferno versus Crater. But Inferno is not making his way down to the ring. His music's playing, but he's not there. Where is he? Is he chickening out? Is he chickening out? You know, Crater's waiting. Crater's ready. He's pumped. He knows he's got to go through. Oh, Inferno! He just ran past me. He got in the ring and hit Crater in the back of the head. Cheap. The referee rings the bell. You know, there's no rules in the gauntlet. That's where you come from. Inferno got a cheap shot on the back and caught Crater by surprise. And now Inferno laying the pain, laying the assault to Dave Crater. A big knee to the face. Runs in and hits a clothesline, cutting Crater down to the mat. Crater trying to get up to his feet, and Inferno giving him no breathing space. Irish whip draws him in, elbow shot right in the jaw. Enough to knock your teeth out of your freaking mouth. Irish whip draws him in again. Another elbow shot to the jaw. Leg hook for the cover. That is Uno. And a kick out on Uno. Dave Crater trying to get up to his feet, but Inferno is all over him, smothering him with shots. A drop kick there. Dave Crater falls down. He wasn't expecting that attack, and now he's struggling to get on the top of this assault, which Inferno is unrelentlessly nailing at him. A clothesline in the corner, sending shivers and shocks down Dave Crater's body. The fans getting the Dave Crater chant, but Inferno goes. Dave Crater picks him up and slams him down. Look at his face. He's angry. He's angry. Crater goes for the Irish whip. He blocks it. Crater blocks that. A kick to the stomach. Punch, punch, punch. Dave Crater, side headlock. Elbow shot to the back of the head. Everything he's got. Look at this. Holds him up. Slap to the chest. Oh my God, the sound echoed through the freaking arena. Punches to the face. Punches to the chest into the corner. Dave Crater using his body like a piston. Using his body like a piston to hit shoulders. Runs in. Knees Inferno's head against the turnbuckle pad. Dave Crater side headlock. What's he got in mind? Look at his belly to belly. Precision, precision, perfection. Perfection from Dave Crater. Twists the arm of Inferno. What's he got in mind? Inferno twists the arm back. into a side headlock. Dave Crater twists it behind him. Don't try it out, technicalized. Dave Crater slams it on his knee. A neck breaker. Beautifully executed. Double damaging maneuver there from Dave Crater. Irish whip bounces Inferno off the rope. Ducks under. Inferno steps over. Dave Crater goes to grab him, and Inferno twists him around. Float over. Neck breaker. Cutting the momentum, cutting the attack of Dave Crater. Inferno, now he the back slam there, crushing him down, face first onto the mat. You know, Inferno knows what he's doing, calculated with his attack, throws the arm over. Look at the strength in this individual, holding Dave Crater up. Inferno with a suplex. Amazing suplex there, enough to shatter your body. That is one, that is two. A kick out on two there by Dave Crater, not enough to keep him down, but Inferno is staying on the attack. Irish whip here draws him in. Dave Crater kicks him in the stomach, reverses the momentum, reverses the effort. Side headlock into an elbow shot to the back of the neck, trying to wear him down. Goes for it again, but Inferno knees his way out. Side headlock from Inferno, picking Dave Crater up. Look at this stomach buster. Stomach buster, causes an internal bleed in that move. They go out of nowhere. Crater Maker, caught Inferno by surprise. Drag him away from the ropes. Drag him away from the ropes. Get the cover. Win the match. The fans chanting for Crater. That's one. That's two. That's three. No. Inferno kicks out the Crater Maker. Ladies and gentlemen, incredible match. Dave Crater staying on the attack. He picks Inferno up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Runs in. Enziguri on Inferno. His signature maneuver. And Dave Crater turning him up for a Crater kick. This could be over. This could be over. Inferno knees him back. Knees him back. No! Inferno! He's locked it in. The explosion! Head first into the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Inferno knows it's over. That's one. That's two. That's three. Dave Crater kicks out. Dave Crater kicks out. Oh my God. Look at Inferno's face. He can't believe what just happened. Where's Inferno going? He's leaving the ring. No, what's he doing? Inferno, what is he doing? He's got a chair. Wait, Junction. Junction jumped over the barrier. He's staring Inferno down. He is saying, you don't use that chair. You fight that match fair and square. Look at Inferno. Look at Junction staring daggers into each other's eyes. Inferno's got that chair. He was going to go in and disqualify himself. Disgusting behavior, but Junction has got his eyes on him. He's got his eyes on him. Dave Crater's up to his feet. Dave Crater runs, diving out the ring and takes Inferno out. Inferno drops the chair. Crater rolls Inferno back into the ring. Look at this. Guillotine elbow over the apron. Crater up. Inferno stunned. Kicks over. Crater kicking the side of the head. Rolls him over. 1, 2, 3. Crater wins the match, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Crater is the #1 contender for the Internet Championship on episode 37 of XWF Shockwave. He will face the Internet Champion, be it Tobias Upson, be it Penance from the Hardcore Hate Crew. This man gets a shot at the Internet Championship once again. We need to tune in to XWF 37 for this reason alone. Dave Crater, the fans behind him, Inferno, his selfishness, his viciousness cost him this match. And Junction, fair play for your effort of stopping Inferno from using that chair. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we still have our main event. Luke Loins defends the World Heavyweight Championship against a man of his choice, and he is making his way down to the ring now. What an amazing show we've had so far, ladies and gentlemen. And this match is just the cherry on top of the cream, on top of a very, very foamy, creamy, spongy cake with icing, a jam, and more cream. What I'm trying to say is imagine a beautiful cake, and you're tasting it. This cake is tasty. And then you realize you got cream and a cherry on the top. Luke Loins, his World Heavyweight Championship, and his championship match. Champion's choice here tonight on Tremors is that cream and that cherry on the top of this cake. Ladies and gentlemen, please excuse my metaphors. I go off on random little tangents sometimes. I'm sure you know it. Look at my clothes. Luke Loins is asking for a microphone. Let's see what he's going to say. Taking his shirt off as well. All the women cheering. Love it. Luke Loins says, earlier tonight, the owner asked me if I wanted to defend the XWF title here tonight in front of all you people, all you Tremor fans that are here tonight. And I said, hell yes. The owner then told me it was my choice who will face me tonight. So over the course of the show, I sat back and I thought, who shall I offer this match to? And someone came to mind. Someone who I would thought would appreciate the gesture, but at the same time would, deserves the gesture. So tonight, here live on Tremors, I defend this title against Titus Valentine. Luke Loins is giving Titus Valentine a shot. You know, this is a world heavyweight championship giving a rub to a man in the XWF who's fighting his way up through the ranks. You know, Titus Valentine, he can't take anything away from this guy. One-time internet champion. You know, he's been in some of the greatest matches we've seen in pay-per-view, such as the Crusade versus the CWO and stuff like that. Titus Valentine, he's got an impressive set of accolades to his name, but he's never reached that main event caliber. He's never been a contender for that world heavyweight champion. He's never main evented in a world heavyweight championship match before. Luke Noyes is giving Titus Valentine that opportunity here tonight. I've got a lot of respect for Luke Noyes for doing that, and I know Titus Valentine. I know him backstage. He's a nice guy, and I know, like Luke Noyes said, he will really appreciate this gesture of Luke Noyes giving him a main event, giving him a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, and who knows? Who knows? Maybe Titus Valentine can surprise Luke Noyes and win the XWF World Heavyweight Championship here tonight on Tremors. Let's see how this match goes down. These two men look ready to go. The referee rings the bell. They're moving into each other, locking horns. Who's the stronger man? Who's the most technically proficient? Luke Noyes twists the arm. Titus turns it back into his favor. Luke Noyes twists the arm again. And again, Titus Valentine fights back. You know, Titus Valentine, no stranger to tie-ups, no stranger to technicality, but Luke Noyes wins this encounter for the first time, and they're locking horns again now, fighting. Luke Noyes twists behind him, side headlock. Luke Noyes knows what he's doing. There's a reason he's the world heavyweight champion. Titus Valentine forearm smashes his way out, goes for a European uppercut. Luke Noyes appreciates the effort, sees it coming, but denies it. Bounces him off the rope, leapfrogs over Titus Valentine. Head Luke Noyes drop kick in that chest cavity, winding Titus Valentine for the cover. That is one, and a kick out on one by Titus Valentine. Not enough to keep him down. Holding his chest, you know, he's really felt the pressure from that. Luke Noyes, 2 feet, right in that chest. It's going to wind you at the start of the match, and that's why Luke Noyes does it. These two men exchanging reversals for European uppercuts. Luke Noyes nails a European uppercut that time. Titus Valentine didn't see it coming. Irish whip, throws him in, short arm clothesline there from Luke Noyes. Stand on the attack, picking Titus Valentine up. Titus Valentine reverses the Irish whip and a knee trembler to the face. Luke Noyes didn't see it coming. Crescent moon kick there from Titus Valentine. Irish whip here, throws Luke Noyes into the corner. Titus Valentine runs over, a shot to the face there. And now just launches him to the shoulders into the chest and stomach of Luke Noyes, trying to wind him, trying to wear him down for as this match goes on. Into the other corner, runs in, goes for a crossbody, but Luke Noyes puts his foot up in the face of Titus Valentine, catching him totally off guard, and now Luke Noyes in control. Clothesline into a bulldog combination, driving his head into the mat. Titus Valentine stunned, trying to get up to his feet. Luke Noyes backdrop, driving him into the mat with vicious power, vicious force, but this is why Luke Noyes is as good as he is. Suplex there on a man much lighter than himself, twisted him around and nailed him in the center of the ring. Luke Noyes goes for a backdrop. Titus Valentine turns into a headlock, but Luke Noyes picks him up. Atomic drop there, catching Titus Valentine by surprise. Luke Noyes goes for a headlock. Titus Valentine turns into a waistlock, into a side headlock of his own. Knee to the face. Titus Valentine knows what he's doing. These two men again locking horns. Who's the stronger man? Luke Noyes wins the tie up here tonight. European uppercut, stunning the jaw, aimed at the jaw, but Titus Valentine reverses the second one, pushes him back. Titus Valentine runs in cross body, catching Luke Noyes off guard, planting him into the mat like a freaking flower in soil, like seeds in soil. Knees to the stomach and chest area there from Titus Valentine, in control of this match. And again, knees to the chest area, working on the same body part, effective part of Titus Valentine's offense. Twist the arm, rolls over. Look at the technicality, look at the agility of Titus Valentine, dropping 2 knees into the elbow joint of Luke Noyes. Titus Valentine looking strong as this match is going on, but Luke Noyes reverses the Irish whip into a jawbreaker, and this is Luke Noyes' chance to get back in the game. Clothesline, cutting Titus Valentine down. Absolutely vicious from Luke Noyes. Side headlock, the world heavyweight champion kicks him down onto his back. A nice uppercut there in the jaw, and Titus Valentine turns around straight into a coconut crusher from Luke Noyes for the cover. Lateral 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 by Titus Valentine. Not enough to keep this man down with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. You know, Titus Valentine is going all out, undoubtedly, giving Luke Noyes a great match here tonight on Tremors, for the fans, for the World Heavyweight Championship, for himself, for Luke Noyes, for me, for all of us. We're all enjoying this match. Dropping a knee into the face of Luke Noyes there, and another one. Titus Valentine repeating his offense for double the power, times 2 effect, you know. Goes for a clothesline, Luke Noyes, but Titus Valentine blocked it and threw him over his shoulder. This is Titus Valentine's opportunity. He is on the attack here. Bounces Luke Noyes off the rope. Luke Noyes reverses it into a running DDT, driving the skull of Titus Valentine into the mat. Luke Noyes leg hook, that is 1, that is 2, and a kick out by Titus Valentine. Not enough to keep him down still. Great match here tonight on Tremors. Luke Noyes punches to the back, to the kidneys, to the upper back. Luke Noyes knows what he's doing. Moves Titus Valentine onto the top rope. Titus Valentine with an elbow, pushes him away. Titus Valentine double knees to the face, driving Luke Noyes into the mat. A beautiful move. And now Titus Valentine going for the three suplexes. That's one. Look at the power. Look at the stamina. And Titus Valentine pushes Luke Noyes back. A second suplex. The stamina. Incredible. Picks him up for the third one. Luke Noyes jumps over the top. Turns it into a neck breaker. He saw what was coming. Luke Noyes knows Titus Valentine's moveset, and he retaliated. So the 3 suplexes with a innovative reversal. Goes for the Irish whip. Titus Valentine reverses him in on a knee to the face. Titus Valentine giving Luke Noyes one hell of a match here tonight on Tremors. I think Luke Noyes chose the right opponent. And again, Titus Valentine going through these 3 suplexes. That is 1. He lifts Luke Noyes up. That is 2. And Titus Valentine, the stamina of a freaking rhino, picking Luke Noyes up for a 3rd suplex, and he nails it. Titus Valentine on fire, showing Luke Noyes what he's made of. He's beating his chest, beating his heart for the heartbreaker. Luke Noyes turns around. Luke Noyes under the arm, avoiding the heartbreaker. Goes under Titus Valentine and nails him down with a vicious vertical spinning backdrop there. DDT from Luke Noyes, bringing the pain, bringing the fight back. Titus Valentine, he had one hell of a fence. Crossbody springboard off the rope, planting Titus Valentine into the mat. You know, you can't deny he had great offense, but Luke Noyes is fighting back. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3. No, a kick out on 2.5 by Titus Valentine. This is the power of Luke Noyes. You think he's down, you think he's beaten, you think you're in control, but Luke Noyes, he will come back out of nowhere, and his momentum, it triples, it quadruples, it times 10, times 20, times 30, times 50, times 100, times 200, times 300, times 400, times 700, times 1,000. He will just keep coming back. But Titus Valentine, you know, he's cutting it down, he's fighting back. Kick to the stomach there. Titus Valentine staying on the attack. Drop kick in the chest of Luke Noyes. Luke Noyes up to his feet. Drop kick in the chest of Luke Noyes. Runs in, but again, like I said, Luke Noyes cuts down your momentum. You got to keep your eyes on him. He'll always find an opening, even if you don't want him to. Luke Noyes twists Titus Valentine into a neck breaker move, crushing him down against the mat. You know, a sort of move which will turn your neck into a stamped-on soda can. You know, that's what he does. Luke Noyes moving Titus Valentine onto the top rope again. Titus Valentine kicks him out, going for the double knees. Luke Noyes moves out the way. Titus Valentine crumbles onto his knees, and now Luke Noyes taking the most of the effort. A pendulum backbreaker, spreading the back across his knee with great force. Luke Noyes with a clothesline. Again, Luke Noyes taking control of the match, and this is when he's at his most dangerous. He picks Titus Valentine up to his feet, clothesline. Titus Valentine up to his feet, clothesline again, trying to get up to his feet. Titus goes for a clothesline. Luke Noyes on the power slam. Power slam. Luke Noyes vintage, using all he's got in his moveset. Look at this, jumps up, driving that knee into the face of Titus Valentine, and Luke Noyes beating his chest. The fans know what's coming. If Titus can't find a way out of this, this could be over. Titus kicking the stomach. You didn't see it coming. Bounces Luke Noyes off the rope. Drop kick in the chest cavity. Luke Noyes up to his feet. Drop kick in the chest cavity. Titus Valentine onto the arm of Luke Noyes. Neck breaker. Neck breaker. Titus Valentine. What an amazing showcase here tonight. He's going for it. Heartbreaker, but Luke Noyes kicked him out of the way. Onto the arm. Onto the arm. Tail him back outside of the ring. Tail him back. Reversing the heartbreaker and tail him back. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. Luke Noyes defeats Titus Valentine in the Champions Choice match. Incredible main event. What a Tremors we've had tonight. Some great matches. Oh, look at that. Look at that respect. Luke Noyes shakes the hand of Titus Valentine. Titus Valentine, you know, he knows he lost, but he knows he put on his best, and he leaves. Luke Noyes wearing the World Heavyweight Championship, loud and proud, showcasing why he deserves to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Great match there from Luke Noyes. Great match from Titus Valentine. You cannot take anything away from Titus Valentine. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to XWF Tremors. And I promise you, tune in to XWF 36. We got a great show lined up for you. And please leave some comments, likes, whatever, on this show and all future shows. I know Google Plus is taking over YouTube, and nobody wants that. Nobody likes it. But, you know, if you're able to, leave me a comment, you know, leave me a like. Just give me feedback on the matches. I want to know what you thought of tonight's show. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Bear. Peace out.